everyone. So it is early Friday morning, and well, early for me anyway. It's about 8:30, and I am going to a church bazaar. I don't know if they're necessarily calling it a bazaar, but I saw on an online app, seller's app, that they were having a sale, and that somebody, at least one person, was having a sale on their vintage Christmas items, and then also included some pictures. So there's some things that I'm interested in, although I have bins of several things, several Christmas items. So I don't know if I necessarily need anything, but you know, it's always nice to get some new, fresh things in the shop. So I'm going to head that way, and Jim called me right as I left and said, hey, hold on, I know I have an appointment, but I want to come with you, so I'm throwing some clothes on, so come on back. So he is headed to the car. Hey everyone, it's Angela here, and you saw earlier that Jim and I were headed to a Christmas bazaar at a church, and we found some fun things. I would have loved to have filmed inside, but it was very small and very tight, and it would have just been a little weird if I was videotaping in such a small space. So, but I am going to show you what we found, and we found some really fun vintage items, a lot of Christmas, but before Christmas, I found these cute little salt and pepper shakers, and these are Russ, and they still have their stoppers in them. I can't tell if they're little squirrels or teddy bears or chipmunks, but they have cute little faces, and they're in really good condition. I just thought these would be really cute on a tiered tray or on a Thanksgiving table. But these were only $2, so that's not too bad at all. You could sell them for about $14 or so. Okay, so another fun thing that we got is this door hanger or wall art. It's plastic, and it's a little Santa here, and it even works. So let's see what it has to say.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
It does have an on-off switch, which is great, but I think anytime you walk by it, it senses that somebody's there, and so then it goes off. So this we got for only $4, and I think I could sell it for about $24. So super fun vintage Santa find there. Next item, this was $5, and it is Noma bubble lights, indoor use. Watch them bubble, and I just love the box. So this is Midwest of Cannon Falls, so this probably was from the 80s. And it has the bulbs in here, and I even tried it, and most of them worked. Let's see, I'll try to include a picture to so that you can see them actually working. Not all of them necessarily worked, but she said sometimes they take a little bit of time to warm up. So that was a really fun find. I mean, for $5, these things can be hard to find sometimes. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite finds, but check these out. So this is the coffee or the tea or the punch or whatever. This is Napco Tom and Jerry pitcher, and then 6 mugs that went with it. Look how cute those are. I mean, wouldn't these look cute just with a little bottle brush tree tucked in them, right? I mean, you could have them throughout your house. You don't actually have to use them as a beverage piece, but Just having them around the house with a little bottle brush tree or a candle or whatever would be just really adorable. But love the Napco. So those were $25. So those were a little bit more. I'll have to do a little bit more research to see how much I can get for them, but my guess would be at least 80 to 100 for the set. It does have some wear on it, but I mean they're old, right? This was another fun find. So this is actually Holt Howard, and it's this little girl, and then it has little areas for taper candles on either side. And I saw this sitting there on a shelf, and I saw that it said $15 for the set, and I said, well, where's the other one, what goes with it? And she couldn't find it anywhere. Well, there was another lady there who had grabbed one of them and hadn't realized that it was a set. So the gal said, oh, well, do you ask the other person, do you want the set? She goes, oh yeah, sure. And I was like, oh, okay. crying. And but then later the lady was so nice and came back to me and she goes, do you want one of them? I can split up the pair. And so she just wanted one of them, so we each paid $7.50 for one. So that'll be really cute. I haven't had a lot of Holt Howard in my Etsy shop, and so this will be a fun addition. Oh, one other thing, back to those little boot beverage set, we also found this little taper candle holder that matches. There was just one. I assume there's probably another one at some point, but this was just $2. Oh, it says 1962 Napco, Bedford, Ohio. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I'll sell that separately or as part of the set. Next thing I found is this little Pixie. Pixies are just super popular right now. I mean, look how cute that is. And I paid $5 for this, and I can probably sell it for about between 18 to 24. I'll have to look that up a little bit more, but I just thought he was cute. He's just kind of sitting there like, I'm just so relaxed, waiting for Christmas to start. So this was another cutie that I found, this little candle holder. It has a little candle in the back. Looks like they were burning a votive. I'd probably put a tea light in it instead. But it has kind of like a little, it's like a little marble nose and little tassel on the bottom of his hat there. But yeah, it has the Anarco on the bottom there. Okay, some more candle holders. Apparently Christmas is the time for candles, right? So these little girls are super sweet. Look at those. And so you put a taper in them. It says made in Japan. I don't know. They could be left in Anarco, Napco. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, then please comment below and let me know. I would love to add that. I will do a Google image search and see if I can figure this out. But I mean, $5 for the set. I mean, you can probably get at least 20 for them. Not a bad margin. Jim found these. And so here's the coffee or the teapot, and then we got 4 cups to go with it. And do you know what brand this is? These are Lefton. I was a little bit surprised. I don't know why. But when I think of Lefton, I think of cute little figurines. I don't necessarily think of a teapot and mugs to go with it for some reason. But these are made in Japan. Just how much we paid for all of this. $4. Just $4. and I think we can get about 60 for the whole set at least. Okay, now these tins, every time we get these tins, these black tins, they sell. We just sold a round one, and we've also sold a couple of the rectangular ones, but this one is a little bit taller, and then it has this more oval one, and then this kind of smaller rectangular one. And we saw the shorter rectangular one at an antique store just yesterday, and it had stationery inside. So I guess it was a stationery container or tin. This one is the only one that has something on the back of it. Carberry candles. So a candle must have been inside. Not any longer, but a candle must have come in this one. So this is a really popular style. That one is hinged, which is really nice. People are always looking for the hinged ones. This is only $6 for the set. And then we can get between 12 and 20 for each piece. Okay, last thing, Pillsbury doughboy. So this is a jar here, and I don't know if you would necessarily consider it a cookie jar, although you could, but it's like a blow mold. It's plastic. I mean, it should be really cute to put twinkle lights in. But this one, I don't know if these pieces came inside of it. I bet it probably did. But there's this children's baking set. I mean, these are still in the plastic. Has little cookie cutters. Look how adorable that little hot pad is. Let's see. Made in China, Sky Kids Inc. Now we've sold just the baking set before, but we didn't have this plastic jar that went with it. And it even has this little measuring cup. And then look, these little plastic pretend cookies. So that was a fun find. How much did we pay for this? I will have to insert the price. But, and then I'll also have to look up to see how much we can get for the whole thing. I don't know if we can, if we'll sell the baking pieces separate from the plastic. I have a feeling we probably will. But my guess is that we can get about 25 for the baking set inside, and probably 25 for the plastic jar. So those were our fun finds today, everyone, and please let us know if there are any types of videos you would like to see more of. Jim and I love to go on different excursions, do different challenges, so please let us know, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.